Ram, Jai Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. What is the greatness of Gandhi really? He is called the father of the nation. Can there be a greater adulation? He really was. Because a slave nation was brought back unity, integrity, and urge and thirst for freedom. That is the only value in life. Without freedom, what is life? See the sycophants now of colonial, feudal, other dynasts. All these are not modern. We want a modern, technological, advanced nation. Gandhi, though he wore simple things, he was a very modern, advanced, he never wasted time in yagnas, yagas, homums. Though coming from an Orthodox family. He travelled the length and breadth of India. Balagangadhar Tilak advised him when he returned to India in 1915. He took Balagangadhar Tilak, two gurus, but Tilak was the main person. He asked Gandhiji to go around India, entire country for 1 year and study without opening his mouth, without discussions, without philosophy, without... And finally he concluded entire thing study and settled to Ramdhun. Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram. He felt that is the only thing which can save India, which can unite India and make people worthy of freedom. That is another thing. We should be worthy if we are given the freedom. Are we really worthy? Now you see the conditions, how much we are struggling to improve and develop. See the poverty levels. The gurus are going on luxury tours to foreign countries, to Dubai, Singapore, with rich disciples. Instead of going to the villages, Swachh Bharat is now again, today they have started. Swachh Manas, Swachh Bharat. Gandhiji, with this poem which was written by me, it was published in London, America, in almost all the magazines at one time. Everyone liked it. I got so many encomiums, prizes, letters in appreciation of it from judges, all quarters. The Mahatma, he is the only political leader called Mahatma. How many Mahatmas are there? He stands out. There lies the man with honor so great that conquerors and kings cannot rate. His kindly heart bathed him in glory. His life and works is our proud history, whose simple habits and soaring thoughts are striking stories to tiny tots. Hail the hero, hail his praise, in whose command the nation did rise and achieved its freedom, the priceless prize, to make our homes a real paradise. In grateful joy I greet his green memories. May his soul rejoice and rest in realms of peace. May it not be said that the principles he did preach are honored more than in observance, only in breach. This is what I penned down and which was published all over the world, I can say. But then it should be made, given in the textbooks. See, good things. We have lost so many good things. India was so rich with precious Vedic Ashrams they are called. They are not known. Only the Pandits reel out some things. But rest of it is all you gossip. Veda has the Shanti part. The fundamental things were pronounced in Veda. Satyam vada dharman chara swadhyaya anma pramadaha kushala anna pramaditavyam matu devo bhava pitur devo bhava. Then he says, kashte phale annam bahu kurvita kushala anna pramaditavyam. See? Adbhavam tadbhavati. Atmana pratikulani paresham na samacharet. I can quote some of the about 10 to 15 from Veda. They can be written and displayed in every office, every school, every college, so that people will imbibe. They are the inspiration to the great saints of yore. And what is the modern man? There, because with Gandhiji, I have published this also. The Modern Man. This book was ISBN, International Edition. The Modern Mind. ISBN certification is there. And the forewords written by very eminent, it was published by Forum for Science and Culture in Madras, 1992. The foreword written by Sri Siva Sachidananda Bharati Swami Peetadipati. He says, the ideas are dazzling, like sun rays, and deserve our patronage. If propagated and implemented, they can bring prosperity to the world. A Peetadipati, a great soul, saint, learned man, he was an advocate for many years, president of the Bar Association. He wrote such praises. Others also. This book did not receive the publicity due. Gandhi's greatness I valued as his study of India in depth, meeting all the people across in all sections, and giving only Ramdhun, Ram. And when he left the world also he said, Hey Ram. Last day, so I have given the video yesterday. He felt so dejected. He was praying to God. And now he is blessing from there. Who was the other person who can be called a true Mahatma? Benefactor of the Adi Shankaracharya. He lived only for 32 years. He travelled the length and breadth of India on foot. Dwaraka, Badri, Dwaraka, Puri. Then in the south, Sringeri. These are the 4 peetams he established, entire country. He wrote Sri Rama Karnamrutam, 437 verses, 400. It's not popular. See how we are. See, we love to live easily. That is what I call the sedentary nation. Sit comfortably, have a sort of thing, put all things and promote the smoke, fire and the flames also when it is cold. This is all. This is a sedentary activity, religious and spiritual. Sit quietly and then keep pouring out. Gita, what was it? All were killed, all the gurus, all the disciples, all the children, friends, who were left? Krishna, Gopala, Govinda, I tended cows for 1 year and got the Gopala mantra. He was Gopala, Govinda, his incarnation. Nobody is trying to understand why God is incarnating. And will he come again as Kali? No. If we study carefully, every individual has the Lord within. You should act and please the God. How will you please the God? See, now coconuts are broken in millions and they are even burning because the shell has the oil. How the coconut gets the water in the capillary system? The water from below the earth is taken up and stored there. That is Amrit. And you break, daily I see in all the temples they break you. See, it's an offense. It's a crime against the Lord. See, you are committing offenses against women, leave it, against God. He is not pleased with the way we are wasting away. Even with solar systems now, they are burning thousands of lamps, cow ghee lamps. Why? Have solar lights, small lamps, colors, with colors. The God will be pleased, but not wasting away. His creation is the sort of precious things which are useful to the world, to health, nutrition. They are all wasted away. And you sit, the sedentary swamis growing and exhibiting. See, the rishis lived in the forest, they had the ashramas. Gurukula system was there. But now, what is the idea in coming into the streets naked or with these exhibitions of their long hairs all over the body? Is that spirituality? What is spirituality? Shiva is Ardhanarishwar, but you put a lingam, clean. This is good. So like that, all Swamis should be pure and simple without all these appendages and paraphernalia. Look very clean. Swachha is clean, body clean, mind clean. Then speak only Kodandaram. I have given a message today. With Kodanda, he removed all the demons from the face of the earth. That was his vow. Make this earth pure, without any trace of violence. The demons are only they were indulging in violence, eating up the unarmed humans, the rishis. So when the rishis prayed to the Lord, and when they saw a mound, Rama asked them, what is this mound? They say the demons were eating up the innocent, unarmed people and the rishis who were here just doing tapas, and then throwing away the bones. They collected and then he takes a vow, not a single demon should be on this earth. And he fulfilled it. So Kodanda Rama. Now, there is no need for arms. In every function, they present a big sword to every Tom, Dick and Harry. What is the idea? It's a symbol of violence. It's not like a jnanasina. The rule is, sword represents to cut the ignorance. That is not the idea. Why are we giving to the leaders the swords? They are fighting like anything. See, India is brought to this state of complete disharmony. Cases, 4 crores cases pending in courts, and everywhere violence, and presenting the swords. If you keep a sword, there is a beautiful story also. A king, when he went into the forest, he saw a rishi doing penance, and he requests him, just keep my sword, I will come and collect it, and he gives it to him. He keeps the sword by his side, and he develops the idea, what is the sword, whether it cuts a thing, then he starts cutting the grass, and he becomes so much interested in using the sword, and becomes violent. So his all tapas, everything is gone. This is happening in India now. And they read Gita again and again. Finally he says, Yudhyasva, aham tvam sarvapapebhyo mokshayishyami masucha. Is God there only to make you commit all crimes and absolve you of your sins? How rubbish. What is virtue? Veda says Shanti, peace, nonviolence, paropakaram. That is the only virtue. Help others. Helping yourself to grow into a good human being. Noble. Helping others. Shankaracharya was the first to proclaim these truths from Veda. He established and Ram, because the qualities of Rama. Then Gandhiji, the entire country he told and gave this Ramdhun. That is how India became free. So these virtues are to be cultivated. Our gurus and swamis should daily sing Ramdhun and give Ramdhun for 2 minutes and go about Swachh Bharat. Not on foreign tours and luxury camps. What is there? What is the new philosophy? There is no great philosophy. Simply chant, the Lord is seated in you. You don't have to go to Himalayas. Lord is there in the cemeteries and burial grounds, cremation grounds. Lord Shiva sits there and puts Ram Nam. Yadavartayet karnamule sivo Rama Rameti Rameti Kasyam. Shankara wrote finally. Lord Shiva sits in the burial ground, cremation ground, puts Ram Nam in everybody. So this is the Veda, this is the philosophy of India. Now it is wasted hours and hours without one word of Ram Nam. And they have the Vasishtha is not remembered. Yoga Vasishtam 32,000 slokas, we gave the essence. And that finally he says Rama is Parabrahma. There is no other Parabrahma. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Dev, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. They are believing themselves to be Parabrahmas. No, only Rama is Parabrahma according to Vasishtha. Vyasam Vasishtha Naptaram. Great grandson. Vyasa Peetam, they say, when you have Vasishtha Peetam, this should be understood. I don't know why simple things are not, they do not have the courage. Veda says, Nayamatma balahinena labhyate. A weak mind, hypocritical, without courage, cannot grasp the truth of Veda. I have been for last 50 years. But I find so much resistance and then insensitivity. People are not receptive at all to good things. Why is that? What is the Gayatri? Everyone, crores of people are. Gayatri says, Dhiyo yona prachodayat. Let my mind be kindled. Not doing these things, homums, all this. We have a quality of the mind. That is the modern mind. Technology, give them technology. With technology you can grasp and become a noble, modern human being. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.